And we're off, continuing on our journey exactly where we left off last year, headed north from the I75 rest stop. Big Cypress. Here we go. Once again, entering the forest. Let's go. So where we're headed, we do have our permit, so we are good to go. At least there's plenty of company on the trail. See you later, buddy. Guess we're not the only ones on the trail. What is it? Do my eyes see? Shade. Holy cow. I know it's only going to get worse, but for now we have some shade. I will probably have to take my pack off, get a quick snack. I was planning to at Noble's campsite. I was hoping for a picnic table. Nice shade. There was no picnic table. Ooh, another trail cam. No picnic table, no shade. So we just carried on. There's the other one. Bunches of them. Hey, another one. We're all being recorded. Looks like we're coming up to the Seminole Indian Reservation. I do have my appropriate permits filled out, submitted to go past this point. Here we go. Reservation walk. Yeah, if you're wondering what the Florida Trail looks like, it's a lot of this. Road. Right now, dirt road. Just chilling out. Having a smoke. Well, the end is in sight. I have not done much recording because this is what we'd be looking at for at least the last 2 hours. So I will bring you back when I get up to the church. So here we are. Got here much sooner than I expected. All that road walking, I think I was doing about 4 miles an hour. Really thought I was going to be here when it got dark. Camping area in the back, restrooms, showers. Let's get set up. So this was our little campsite last night. Behind the church there's a little trail they have mowed. They got a bench and a makeshift table. Okay, it's a mess right now. I'm reorganizing what I'm gonna bring today. I think I packed a little bit too much. But yeah, nice little flat spot out in the woods. A little bit of privacy because there was another couple campers up there. So this is what you get when you're staying at the church. I have a nice little area here. Set up a tent in the shade, or in the shadow I should say. A little fire pit. An outlet so we can plug in, recharge, water. There's a bathroom. They have showers, towels, all the soaps, and also they have a laundry service on the other side, washer and dryer. You can wash your stuff. Pretty nice place. They don't ask for anything. Maybe a small donation would be nice. Well, good morning. We have left the church 8:15. And this is our walk for the next few miles. Just alongside the road. Into the sun. I already think it's 82 degrees. Only gonna get warmer. Hopefully a breeze picks up, but not so much it blows my umbrella away. Because I will have some shade today. Man-made. Found me a little shady spot. Only been walking about an hour and 20 minutes. But decided we're just gonna sit here for a minute and hey, first time I'm on camera. Just sit here, take a break, sit down for a little bit, get some water in us. Yeah, pretty good distance to travel today, but we're not in a rush. I covered 18 miles in 6 hours yesterday. We have about 18 miles today, so got a much earlier start. That's where we came from. That's where we're going. Actually have a curve. We've been walking straight for a little bit, and this is not the worst part of it. But it is nice to get a curve. You have something to look forward to as you're hiking forward. Got shade with me. Supported. Fairly decent. I don't have to carry it. It does get knocked over a couple times because it's pretty windy. We have been trying to say, hey cow. Oh, no more cows. They would not talk back. We are headed to our first water cache. I can't even see the next campsite. There's a cell tower. I think it's 8 miles away. Straight line. Can't even see it yet. But what we have right up ahead here, even though there is water on both sides, they don't recommend drinking it, even filtering it. So we do get to have some water caches. There was 15 gallons here yesterday. I set out 3. Hey, my 3 are still there. So I'll drink one marked for me. Leave the others 2 for others. Perfect. Just a dozen or so gators checking me out. Guys hungry? Oh, come on, I don't bite. As best I could, as many as I could see, 78. 78 gators just in this little spot. These are all family. Getting along? You getting along, guys? A couple of you got some nasty scars. Well, you probably can't see it out there. I can finally see the tower where I'll be camping. And about a half mile ahead, we're gonna finally make a curve. It'll be our first curve in, I want to say 9 miles, so I will. And our last turn for 18. So we'll be walking on something that looks relatively similar to this for 18 miles. We'll pick up some of that tomorrow. We'll pick it up tomorrow, we'll do some of it today. I can see our campsite over there. Can't tell if there's anybody else in it. All the, I'm guessing, sugarcane gator. So, let's go check it out. Well, welcome to the facilities. I'd like to know the liberal that decided we'd have to camp within these 4 poles.
This seems a little ridiculous. Get a couple of small tents in here. Anyways, carrying on. Guess we have an outhouse and a little pavilion. Granted, we have to carry our stuff all that way. I don't think they mowed this path. I think it's just a tire track from a tractor. I'll take it. Let's get this pack off. Finally here. Saw a car pull up and I was like, well, I guess maybe I won't be alone. Maybe I'll have some other people camping here. Ah, turns out they just cleaned the outhouse. Nice, freshly cleaned. I'm just waiting for them to leave. I have not checked out my little Easter egg hunt. So we are seeing this for the first time. Oh, what do we have here? Nice. Poor Andrew. That's me. But I also left a couple for the other hikers. So I got plenty of water, fresh water. There is a pitcher pump. I had talked to a guy the other day who drank from it. He said he got sick for an hour. So I was really hoping to avoid that. Looks like we are set. Let's hydrate. Left a couple presents. Well, we are headed out. Got everything packed up. Double checked, make sure I had all my tent stakes, because it's the first thing everybody loses. Pull one out of the ground, drop it, because you'll pick it right back up and you forget. A little bit late start, 7:45. I think I got 13 miles to the next water cache in a straight line. I'll get it back to you when we get on that straight part. We just got to get up to this water structure and then headed right. And we're off. The last two curves. 18 miles. Well, 16. I already did 2. Here we are, as far as the eye can see, all the way to the horizon. Nothing but straight dirt road. Joy. It's one of the water caches. This one only has half a gallon. Same, probably half a gallon from a couple days ago, a thru hiker had reported. That is why I had hid some there at the campsite. Left some for a couple other hikers. Feel like it's such a long distance between the first cache and here that you really run out of water at the campsite. You need some in the morning, so you come here, you fill up, you end up drinking it all for breakfast, you gotta fill up again to get to the next cache, another 12 miles away. Well, the little picnic area is in sight. We got here a little sooner than we expected, so I'm gonna utilize that shade, probably rest for a little bit, might even eat my dinner for lunch, because I've heard that campsite up ahead is is notorious for little bugs and possibly flying roaches. They don't have any picnic tables or anything, so I'm just planning on getting there, setting up my tent, and crashing. And we're off to the last campsite for this trip. Stayed here at these picnic tables because there was shade. I didn't need to quite get to my campsite real early because apparently there was nothing there. I would just be sitting in the sun on the ground. So at least here I had a bench. It's about 3 miles away. Take me less than an hour. Should be by the time I get there, set up. Mosquitoes start coming in and I'll just bunker down in the tent. But first, right over this bridge, got our water cache, fill up, top up, take the rest with us. Here's the water we're talking about. This one here left from me. Hey, got my name on it. Don't be alarmed. I was the one that opened that. I already got some water out of it today. I left 2 others. And as you can see, there's really only 2 more. I brought those from another water cache. Yeah, that's it. Back on the trail. I didn't max out all the water I could have taken. Pretty well hydrated. I had some people offer me water, so I had some other bottles. And in case somebody else needs it, it's there for them. Like I said, I only got 3 miles to the campsite. Tomorrow morning is 4 miles to the next water cache. So I should be fine. Only need a little bit. Yep, this is our site. I think LE1, yep, or L1E campsite. A little close to the water. See if we get any visitors tonight. Maybe they get colder. It's supposed to cool off tonight. They'll want some warmth. I gotta get set up. Sun's going down. Get an early start this morning. Got a pretty good trek ahead of us. Figured, well, since we didn't get any night hiking in, might as well get some morning hiking in. Trains have been going off since 2:30 in the morning. Didn't really bother me too much, but I could hear it in the background. GoPro doesn't really pick it up. All the lights, you can see the town of Clewiston. I guess sugar factories. It's pretty neat. It's peaceful out here. Quick little road walk. I think I see the water cache up ahead. Let's stop and make me some coffee. Refill my water. Yep. Dodge traffic. So far it's fairly light. Just 1 car from behind. See a truck coming. We'll just maintain the shoulder. Hope for the best. I took a quick little break. Kind of breakfast snack. Got my waters over there. Two jugs left for other hikers. And we're gonna take off. 8 miles to Johnson Stretch Park. He's plate. You better run. Glad I made it through when I did. They just set that field ablaze. I'll be walking through a thick cloud of smoke. So that clearly looks like take a left turn. Don't take a left turn. Go straight. Ask me how I know. So we have arrived at John Stretch Park. I guess I missed another orange blaze. I'm supposed to be on top of the levee right now, but that's okay because there is no shade. I think I'm going to hang out by one of these trees, kind of recharge a little bit before I continue on. Heading out to John Stretch Park. It's like we're going to get on top of the levee here, see Lake Okeechobee for the first time. Nice little climb with a pack on our back. And there we are. Whee. So I made it back to where I parked my truck, the Crooked Hook RV park. Left at 6 o'clock this morning, just about 70 miles. I think we're done for this adventure. I'm gonna stay here one more night. They give you a discount if you tell them you're a fuller trail hiker. They even let me leave the truck here, parked a few days while I was gone. So props to them. Another adventure in the books. Signing off.